What's up, chumps? Chumpettes. You're listening to the Turn Me Loose podcast. We here at TMLP want our listeners to feel a part of this show. Feel free to reach out to us, send us your thoughts, stories, or best words, even grossest would you rathers. We'd love to answer them on the show. You can send us an email at turnmeloosepodcast@gmail.com or follow us on Twitter. Turn Me Loose Pod. No cast. Just Turn Me Loose Pod. And you can listen to every show we post on a weekly basis on our YouTube page. Subscribe to Turn Me Loose Podcast. Thanks. Enjoy the show, folks.
Welcome to the Turn Me Loose Podcast. I'm Ryan. I'm here with Ben, Pat, and Mike. We're four guys that have known each other for God knows how long, 20 years, all our lives, basically. We're going to bring you some headlines. We're going to bring you some quandaries that we have. We're going to bring you some shit talk. We're going to try to enlighten you. We're here for you. We're here for us. We're here to tell you about ourselves. My name's Ryan. I'm a Taurus. One time I ate 19 3/4 chicken nuggets and I didn't shit for 3 months and I almost had to have my intestines removed from my body.
Hey, I'm Pat. I'm also a Taurus. You can find me walking around in the park up in a tree somewhere. Or my grandma says I'm very handsome, but I don't believe her because I'm a rebel.
What up, guys? I'm Ben, aka the Great Slug King. I'm a Scorpio. I've also tried learning hypnotism, but haven't succeeded yet. My worst fears in life are robots, grub worms, and street performers. Mostly mimes.
Sup guys and gals, MP here. I'm a guy who likes dropping it like it's hot on a Sunday afternoon and rolling around in my car listening to some Shania Twain. You can hit me up on the Turn Me Loose Pod Twitter handle and I'll probably be trolling around looking like a slug.
All right, it's time for some headlines. Over the past couple weeks, I've been gathering and I've been looking for the most depraved things I could find. I guess not really depraved, but one of the most messed up things that I saw. Have you guys seen the new Our Planet on Netflix?
Our Planet?
Our Planet.
Yeah.
It's like Netflix new show, like how kind of humans are affecting the Earth. And in one of the scenes, it shows like walruses like jumping to their deaths.
What?
It's
Seriously?
pretty messed up.
Off cliffs?
Haven't seen it, but
Literally,
try not to
like it
watch,
would ruin my day.
because of
Documentaries.
climate change in the autumn of 2017, about 250 walruses in Russia were climbing these rocky slopes overlooking a beach and just walked over the edge because they didn't have the depth perception to figure out where they were.
Oh, jeez.
And yeah,
I've seen something similar to that with like these
ruthless.
pygmy like gerbils or something.
The lemmings?
Yeah, the lemmings where they all
Don't talk to Pat about his animals.
Don't get me started on that because actually...
hundreds of them are just jumping off a cliff
Yeah,
and committing suicide.
The theory is on that one, Disney pushed all of those lemmings off that cliff to create a I don't know what they were trying to do.
Disney? Like,
yeah.
The corporation?
So whoever made that movie, I'm pretty sure it's Disney, but
What movie?
I don't know, some kind of film.
No, this isn't. I'm not talking about a movie.
There's a
Continue.
film saying lemmings are really dumb and they'll just follow each other. And to prove it, that they all jumped off the cliff. And to film it, they just pushed a bunch of lemmings off the cliff.
I don't know, man. I heard this was like a natural phenomenon that like scientists can't figure out why.
Lemmings just follow each other.
Yeah, and they do it, and they just like swim out into the ocean, like thinking that they will find the other side, but then they just obviously drown because there's no other side.
Lemmings.
Yeah.
Nature's.
Pat's calling out Disney.
Yeah.
I don't know if Disney's involved.
sure
in
it's
this.
they might. So
Check
what Google is telling me is it's not a mass suicide, but it's really just their migration patterns. It's like migratory behavior that's causing them to do this, and I think it's similar to the walrus, and it's probably similar to some man-made causes, with climate change. These are just animals going with their natural instincts, and
So what about these walrus? They're They're just jumping off a cliff. Do you have a clip of this?
Are they
I
sad?
can pull it up. It's fucking ruthless.
I don't even know if I want to see that.
I wonder if there's any.
You asked for the clip. I feel like I should.
Walrus are like big beasts though compared to these little lemmings.
It's nonetheless ruthless.
So-
It's a creature
so
dying.
So, in my opinion, do you think the BBC company is pushing these walruses secretly off this cliff?
All right, just coming back for another fucking.
Pat's on a conspiracy kick today. I like it.
It is ruthless. It is ruthless. It is ruthless.org. Shout out to Zaxby's, this YouTube ad sponsor.
Shout out to a simpler time when you could watch a YouTube video without getting.
I'm gonna
internet.
watch. Oh, you're gonna make me watch the walrus?
The walrus.
Oh, he fell off.
No.
Jesus.
Oh, what the
Oh.
fuck? The white.
Oh.
Oh my god, there's hundreds of them.
Hundreds.
Steep cliffs.
Oh.
Shocked viewers.
This is like some douchebag's like analysis of it.
Oh.
What does this have to do with humans?
Yikes.
Because the beach is like been so eroded, or like the water has receded so much, or some bullshit. I don't know. I don't understand climate change. I'm not a fucking scientist. That's just what they told me in the article.
Okay, fair enough. Aren't walruses endangered species? We've already endangered them, and now they're all killing themselves.
Pretty sure they're not
Seals.
endangered.
Seals are more endangered.
It's the
than
sea
endangered.
lion, I thought.
Like the white.
The
White
spotted
fur.
sea lion.
The white fur of a baby seal is pretty valuable.
Why are walruses going extinct?
How valuable, Pat?
I'd say on the market like $1,000.
That's it? To bash a baby seal, I
they're
give
not
you
yet.
that.
Yeah. So, according to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, Pacific walrus is
Probably more than
likely to become
that.
endangered. Or it's not likely, or they cannot say with certainty. Sorry, I can't fucking read. Whether or not the walrus can become endangered despite the extensive loss. Of
Look something up for me on that fancy
Always
computer.
Looking up shit.
Look up how much I can get for a baby seal coat.
You're just a scribe. You're not fucking fashioning a baby seal.
No, but he's telling me you bash a white baby seal, you get $1,000. I'm thinking you get like 10 grand for that.
Like around 3,000-4,000.
So cut it in the middle. All right. So
It'd be
no-
more expensive. A sheepskin's like $1,500. So you're gonna
Sheepskin?
Yeah, sheepskin's $1,500.
But people own sheep. That's hard to
Fox got
take
a
care
bunch
of.
sheep.
Yeah, but it's not easy.
I'm trying to
skin a
just
sheep.
bash a seal. You bash 8 seals, you're kind of set up.
You live in central Indiana. Where the fuck are you gonna go get a seal?
It's
always
called an
wanted to
excursion.
It's also probably illegal.
Do you think all Dungeness crab fishermen live in Alaska? Fuck no. They go up there for the season and they go back to then they go live in
So that's
Portland.
what you're gonna do for your
You're
summer
gonna be a
job?
poacher.
Yes. 2 months I just
They're
go
gonna
poach
poach
some
seals.
seals.
I'll join you, Ben. I've always wanted to do it, to be honest.
You've always wanted to be a
poach
poacher.
seal.
No, just club a baby seal.
Oh, club babies.
You're supposed to club a
Because
couple.
hates those bastards.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, I could
They're
pay off a
just
lot of
Squeal-
debts with a
they
couple
squeal
seals.
like little babies.
Because they eat penguins.
Everyone else is bitching, oh, government, give me a handout. Oh, and I don't make enough money. Go club a couple seals, take
Skinny
a
up a
fucking
jacket.
vacation. Like,
You gotta work for your money.
But then you have
Make-
to tend to
make it worthwhile.
the hide, right? You got to make sure the hide stays in good condition.
that's why you split it. I give some Inuit guy a guide. We make,
Oh,
we
so
make
now
friend.
you have an Inuit guide. Okay.
But, like, we're making 3, 4.
That's not-
It should have been understood.
That
there
is
was
not
Inuit
an
guide
easy
all
hookup.
along.
You do not just get that hookup immediately.
We trade for the
First of
blood.
all, you know my people skills. You act like I'm gonna hit that bar first night. I'm gonna drink with some Inuit man till I'm drunk as fuck. We're gonna form a bond, and I'm gonna be like, yo, dude, $500, a seal. Let's
You're gonna
go.
wake up naked in a fucking igloo, strapped down to a
What do they have
board.
in igloos? So
I don't know.
there's a
And
board
a
and an
sheet
igloo.
of ice, and the fucking Inuit man is gonna hit you with a human centipede situation.
He's gonna taunt you that you can leave, but your sack is frozen to the table because you're butt naked.
I feel like, and this is a stealing my kidneys situation. You
He's
guys
going
are
to
missing
hook
it.
you up in a human centipede to the baby seal. You
He's
thought you were
gonna-
gonna kill.
He's gonna cover you head to toe in whale blubber and just rub you down and just rub you down all night long.
I'd be
and you'll
warm
his-
though.
You'll be his warm little whale blubber, baby. Naked.
He'll feed you, keep you alive.
Just a smooth sailor.
Summer of love.
I'm just letting you keep going.
You'll never be the same.
My God.
Inuit
Or I'll
love.
truly find myself.
Maybe.
when you're into it, you know you're in it. With the Inuit.
That was dumb. Shut up.
I was
Move
close.
on.
I almost
It was a
had
good. It was a good attempt.
Yeah,
I applaud the effort.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
just say that. So fucking measles is back.
Measles.
I'll give you measles.
Fuck measles.
Is
They're
it measles?
people are being like forced to get vaccinated in Brooklyn with penalty of $1,000 fine if they don't comply.
Is measles STD-esque?
I don't really know.
It's like the chicken pox, only worse.
But
Can you
yeah.
get it sexually transmitted?
No.
It was.
It might be contagious.
It was
though.
eradicated in 2007,
Mm-hmm.
and now
Obviously,
it's back
Obviously, wasn't eradicated
because of these anti-vaxxers.
because of anti-vax people.
That's why measles.
Because
is
people
back.
aren't getting vaccinated, so now measles is back. So
rat bastards.
God damn it!
Our babies just having sex, getting measles.
Science.
But I thought it
comes
was
up with a
crazy
cure,
that
and then people reject that cure.
I thought it was crazy that they're gonna like. I don't know how they're gonna enforce like finding people if you don't get vaccinated. They're
Yeah.
gonna start knocking on doors and shit like
Well,
that. I don't know.
I think the thing is with measles is once you get it, then you can have it for the rest of your life.
it can kill
Like
you.
it's like a
Nah,
recurring thing, no?
I don't think it's like herpes.
It's like
No.
the herpes.
Or is it transmittable?
I got measles.
Is it transmittable?
I'll never get rid of these guys.
I don't know how measles works, but
Obviously not.
what about the mumps? I heard the mumps is
Mumps
coming.
is an indie.
The mumps just sounds like a really bad Pokemon that's out to get you.
The mumps is
And mumps.
Mumpsies.
Mumps. She just said, mumps. I choose you, mumps.
Okay. You should move to Japan and
Yeah.
get on the team.
Yeah.
Or you could be on the American
Terrible
team
diseased
that
Pokemon team.
converts everything. Mumpsies.
All right, Ben. This one's actually right up your alley for sure.
God,
Okay, you ready?
always ready.
An Instagram account is calling out celebrity preachers for wearing designer shoes. The account is at preachers and sneakers.
Got me
Like
They're
Joel
showing-
Osteen.
Now, like crazier dudes, like this guy who's rocking a pair of $5,600 sneakers.
That dude's a preacher.
Yeah.
I go to his church.
I mean, he's gotta have swag,
Are you
right?
He
kidding
definitely
me?
has swag.
That's insane.
That's a black church. It's different. They all have Jordans. It's just part of their culture. Move on.
Next.
This one.
Shh. That dude's a preacher?
Yep.
That's like a new
Just
age
a
millennial
New age
preacher.
millennial preacher.
He's like
rocking-
that young life douchebag who's trying to sucker kids into preach abstinence until you turn 18.
Rocking
And he's secretly banging all the chicks.
sporting a $2,000 Gucci bag and $800 pants.
Duh. Alright, do you really want me to talk about preachers?
Seriously?
I want to be a preacher. I don't believe in a goddamn thing.
Exactly
Not
what I wanted.
one single religion. It is the biggest scam. Hey, old man, you want to die and you want to feel better and you want to go meet your dogs and you want to go meet your family? Give me $40 and I'll quote you some verses from a goddamn fairy tale, and then I'm going to go out and buy me some Gucci fucking pants and bang your daughter.
Talk your shit.
$40? We're talking 10% of your income, brother.
$40 for every dumb old man. There's 4,000
No, I'm
people at the
saying a lot of
retirement
people
home.
donate 10% of their income to the church.
I'll take 5% of your income. I'll take 1% of your income for every single
I could
one.
be a badass preacher too.
Give me
though.
your social security check. It will go. I'll get.
You could be
I'll
a good
deck
preacher.
this fuck. Oh motherfucker! Yes, I would.
Mine would get too cultish too quick though.
That's my issue.
You gotta tiptoe that line, right?
Oh.
You gotta stay clean for a long time, but then I'm gonna
I
start
would just
having
tear
some-
it up, baby.
yeah.
My grandfather was a preacher.
You knew what was gonna happen when you said that.
It's easy for people like Ben and I to get on some radical ideas. So if we had a couple people start following us, things could get mucky quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mucky ain't the right word.
Well, most of them are evangelicals, and these people are just cretins that just kind of rip off old people and trick them into giving them money before death. And
Duh, if my parents were a
Just
little
calling
more
them out.
religious and they would have made me read the Bible growing up and I had that worthless knowledge in my head, I'd for sure be exploiting the fuck out of it right now. But thank you, Mom and Dad. You didn't make me go to church. You didn't make me read that stupid fucking book.
thank you, God.
Thank you, Jesus Christo.
You think Joel Osteen's a scumbag?
For sure.
I don't even know who Joel
Oh
Osteen
yeah,
is.
right, bro. Joel Osteen is clean as a fucking.
I feel like Joel Osteen isn't worth my time.
His name's Joel.
name is
His name is
Joel.
You can't trust him already.
He's a fucking old
It's Joel. I never trusted
Have you ever
Joel.
seen that video? Of,
He's just a greedy muck.
Fuck.
Fucking
Muck
scumbag,
record?
just
Muck
like
he got a lot
all
of
the
muck
rest
and a
of
lot
them.
of mumps. There's this video of Joel Osteen. He's like, you guys know who Joel Osteen?
No, I don't know who
Alright,
Joel
He's like the,
Bring him a
he's
picture.
like, he's like the
he's like a
mega
super
preacher
preacher?
down in
Yeah.
Houston.
Yeah, you gotta bring him
He's
a
on
picture.
TV.
There was
who
there was a
he is.
YouTube video.
He's a
of-
sack of shit. He doesn't believe in God, but he is loaded. Probably.
Yeah, and there was an impersonator.
I'm not even sack. Sorry, Joel. I envy
Oh,
you.
yeah, I know what you're
I'm
talking
just
about.
saying he
Yeah.
could help 150 times more people than he actually does with all his money, but he's just a greedy horse mouth. He's just a horse face.
He's a greedy horse face.
He's a turd tick.
Oh, I could be that guy.
He's a tick on a turd.
You could not be
Slick the
that
hair
guy.
back,
I could be that
shave
guy.
the face.
Look at me. I look like Jesus Christ. I lost like 100 pounds, dude. I went on like a slim fast and like went all like Buddha on everyone's ass and
What is
fasted.
Buddha on everybody's ass?
I don't know what that means.
You just stopped eating.
Just fasted for
Just
like
fasted.
a month. Just lost it all.
I recall.
Kept the hair going.
You
and
were
then I
like a
just-
messiah at that point.
And then I just put on a suit and I just walk into any church south of 38th Street
Excuse me.
and I would build a culture.
Did you guys see the picture of the black hole?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Fucking raw dog.
Pretty raw.
Did you know the person? Well, I don't.
Props to the chica.
One of the people who came up with the algorithms to like take the photograph was from West Lafayette.
Really?
Yep.
Pretty
She's
cool.
kind of become like the face of the project, and she's from West Lafayette. So, shout out, Indiana.
Getting them.
I just thought it was dope. I just thought it was crazy. I figured that we'd already had a picture of a black hole by now. Shows you how ignorant I am.
We don't actually have that much
We have
knowledge
a
of
photo of
space.
the empty space,
No, dude,
but no photo of like that.
We
Some
think
people
we
didn't
know
even
a lot.
believe that black holes
Oh.
existed.
Right.
Here's what I wanted to say. So, because I saw the picture of her with all of the hard drives, and I wanted to find out how much data it actually took. 5 petabytes.
I don't know what that
I
means.
don't even know what a
It's like-
petabyte
it's like
is.
a
Terabyte, and then there's pedbyte.
Petabyte, yeah. I think,
How many PlayStation 4s is that?
500,000.
it's a lot. So let's see, hang on.
Calculation.
Yeah, let me... You guys can continue your way. Okay, here we go. So there's a terabyte and there's a
Whoa.
petabyte.
Did you hear that?
Therefore, after terabyte, next is exabyte, then zettabyte, then yottabyte.
Yottabyte.
Well, give me that Yoda bite. Yoda bite. Yoda
Yottabyte
bite.
stack. Yottabyte stack.
Yottabyte,
Yottabyte
yottabyte.
stack.
Yodabyte.
Goddamn Yottabyte. I also want to talk about these YouTube pranksters.
Ah, and here's what I wanted to get to, if you don't mind me finishing real quick.
Finish it, please.
After a little bit of scribing.
Oh, you're
The
scribing.
brain's memory storage capacity is something closer around 2.5 petabytes. So they almost use as much space to capture that image of the black hole as our fucking brains can hold.
Shows you how
That's
powerful
a
our brains
fact.
are.
Yeah.
Fact on fact.
Mike's fact of the week.
And it's all just like raw data too, just like numbers and bullcrap. Like
Okay.
imagine going through all, or they use computers to go through all that, but it's a lot.
No, actually double a brain to capture a single image of a black hole.
2 brains.
Yeah.
Raw data.
It'd be like 8 of us.
I like
Yeah,
that term. Raw data.
Raw data.
At least.
Raw data.
Raw.
They raw
Data.
dogged it.
Raw data.
Raw data.
data.
Raw data material.
Oh, what kind of
according-
data is that? It's raw.
It's data.
Straight raw.
Raw data.
It's raw.
Raw daddy data.
Raw dog.
Riggedy,
Raw dog data?
riggedy, raw.
All right. Move on.
Alright.
Alright, so Charles Ross is a YouTube prankster who got his start when he was 18. He filmed himself doing a backflip over 2 police officers that were sitting on a park bench.
Ooh.
They ended up tackling him and cuffing him while the camera was rolling. He later went on to
Did he-
stack slices of bread on people sleeping on the beach. That got him 120,000 views. He dressed up in military fatigues and screamed at strangers for 82,000. Just as he put hot dogs and pickles into the pockets of unsuspecting shoppers in stores. Hot dogs got him 1.4 million and pickles 256,000.
Hot dogs in people's pockets. That I click on that for sure.
Here we go. He dressed up as a pirate mascot and dug up a cemetery plot
That is savage.
for 500,000 views.
Ooh.
He painted strangers' toenails on the beach. God, what else has he
That's
done?
weird. I'd be pissed.
What's the
he
catch
went
here?
around. He went around. Okay, on April Fool's Day,
He dressed up like a
he
cop.
dressed up as, like a cop, and that's when they drew the line. But he's been arrested like 6 times. So he got arrested for impersonating a police officer and trying to give like citations to like hot chicks.
He tried to do Let's Be Cops.
Yeah. So, but he got arrested, and this guy was just wondering because he's probably going to get charged with a felony because that's impersonating an officer is a felony.
Oh, wow.
So he's wondering if this is going to be the end of this.
No, dude,
douchebag.
if you got money and you're that guy, all you have to do is a little bit of community service, pay a little
Good
fee,
lawyer. Good
get a
lawyer.
good lawyer.
He's a YouTube star.
Is he
This
white?
will Make money for sure.
He's fine.
He's fine.
So we're all in agreement about that.
We'll
But
hear about this.
are you guys into
If
like,
Jussie
the YouTube pranksters?
Smollett is getting off, this dude, we're not even gonna hear about this dude in 3 days. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
It's true.
He's clean. He's good to go.
I think as a
He's
part
clean.
of our
Take a drug
lifestyle
test.
brand of the Turn Me Loose podcast, TMLP, we should try and go viral. We'll eventually have to try and go viral.
If he didn't hurt anyone,
I don't really want to
didn't
prank anybody though.
Oh.
We could test out a new product.
I'm over pranking. Although I did see this fucking hilarious ass prank. You guys have probably seen it. It was this kid on YouTube, and he did a 3-way call with 2 different Chinese restaurants and muted
Yes.
himself and let them start. These 2 people are yelling at each other. Like, you call this Chinese restaurant? It's like, no, this Chinese restaurant. You call us. And then the guy is like, may I take your order? And then the chick. Like, the dude's getting seriously pissed.
Oh, jeez.
The chick goes, may I take your order? And he goes, what you mean?
Few things in life are funnier to me than prank phone calls.
Dude,
We used to do it all the
it's probably
time.
the best prank phone call I've ever seen.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty dang funny.
You got 2 of them at one.
I think we could go viral if we tried out this new product in China. I think any of us could really benefit from it. Pat, you especially. It's an automatic sperm extractor.
Ooh.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you a quick video.
Is it like a...
See, look.
in my head, I'm imagining a penis pump.
I don't think that Pat would break that machine.
I'm imagining a penis pump. Oh, yeah.
Describe it, Ben.
I think this is Pat. You want to take it?
So, what I see is a
Oh,
handheld device, kind of
that ain't fucking
shake weight,
handheld, dude.
No, it's like
shake weight material stuff.
Oh, look at that. That's half a woman.
Oh no! Oh geez, you stick your thing in there.
You
All right.
walk up
so
to
imagine
it like it's
imagine Teletubbies, the vacuum sucker thing. How that little robot moves around.
See, you tell me
Imagine that thing.
Teletubbies, I'm just thinking a baby's face in the sun.
That's the only image you can
look at that
procure.
light in there.
That's it, dude. Oh, you get close up and that's like the fucking
jeez.
octopus's mouth.
Shut up.
Yeah, they had a close up shot of the
God, the
tube that you
close-up
stick
shot.
your dick into. And
Christ, there. That's the future, boys.
looks like Sauron's eye.
Jesus.
I put my leg in
I think
that.
that's savage.
How do they
that,
clean
like,
it? How do you clean
That's
that
in a
thing?
sperm clinic? Yeah, just like multiple people are just
Did you
lining up for that
see it?
thing.
All you gotta do is change the interlocking tube, the suck.
Ah, you
And it's
sound
in the
familiar
middle of
with
a
the
mall.
product.
Oh,
It's
dude.
in the middle of a mall.
No, it's not. It's in
It
the middle
looked
of
like a
a
mall.
sperm bank.
Dude, if
It's
you
in a
got
sperm bank, but
no, it's in, all you gotta do is walk up to it like it's at any kiosk, zip down your pants, and just sit there, and you put it in enough, and it just bloop, 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 and you sit there and wave at the people.
That's gonna be enjoyable for you.
it could be.
Dude, I wouldn't mind it.
It could be a solution to the Me Too problem if we just have like jizz kiosks.
Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes, or I can't finish.
What's the female version though?
But you know, they don't need it.
No, she just needs to
Yeah,
get
they
this.
have enough.
They
tools
have
out
egg
there.
collectors. Just shoots out eggs.
collecting eggs like crabs.
Jesus Christ.
But anyways,
kind of
the-
like fish eggs.
the
Just send up
automatic-
mini crabs, and it just like harvests them. Scuttling, scuttling, scuttling.
The automatic sperm extractor can simulate a vaginal environment through massage, twitching, sucking, vibration, and it will act upon the human penis, which can make the semen collection fast and safe.
This is literally the start of robots extracting our reproductive organs to create. To start, this is the Matrix. This is how the Matrix. They fucking steal that shit from us. Next thing you know, we're all in pods.
We've got what? How many terabytes?
We got 5
petabytes. Well, once they figured that out, they're gonna hook us up. We're all just gonna get hooked up and become petabyte machines for the robots.
That's why I, for the record, hate robots, hate AI. I wish it would all get smashed, and it will be the end of us one day.
It's just gonna be the
So
worst.
you're not gonna...
Ben's gonna be...
I'll still fuck a robot. I'll fuck the hell out of a robot. Let's ride this fucking roller coaster. I mean, we'll be friends at first, but then they will turn on us. Mark my words, people.
One of my coworkers said that he was driving to work, and he looked to his left, and some dude was asleep, and his Tesla was driving him to work. Some dude was just sitting in the driver's seat asleep, and his car was auto driving him.
Trust that
Throw
Tesla.
up.
I was like, we're not that deep in the future yet, but apparently we are.
That guy is taking some
That guy is a
chances in
first
all our
mover.
lives.
Yeah, that guy's a first mover. He doesn't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
He's rolling with it.
Guys, as we sit here right now, a new series is premiering on MTV.
Something dumb.
A
Room
double
Raiders.
shot at love.
Oh, yes.
Starring
Not
Vinny and
dumb.
Polly D.
I'm into it. I saw the preview.
Didn't they have like a double
We're
shot
into
of love with Bret Michaels? Is that the same thing?
Yeah, but now
That was a
it's just...
shot of love.
That was
was a shot of love.
No, that was Rock of Love.
Oh,
Rock of
of
Love.
Love.
Shot of Love was Tila
Tequila.
Tequila.
Tequila. Okay, yeah.
I
This
take
is
a
a
shot of
double
that.
shot.
It's all love with VH1. Everyone loves.
Flavor of Love with Flavor
Flavor
Flav.
Flav.
But
Hey man,
Pauly D.
Real Chance of Love with the Stallionaires. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Vinny's just trying to get it in, so he's starting his own.
Now you
podcast.
just got the comeback of...
They look good with their goatees now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, out of that stupid ass show, those were the two most tolerable characters. So might as well.
Looks
just
like
give
we
them
got a
spin-off.
situation here.
Yeah, the situation's in prison.
Is he really? That made my entire day. if you
That's
told me.
Yeah, I
Situation
actually saw an
with the
article about the
situation.
situation today that he has befriended the dude who's in jail from Firefest.
Billy McFarland.
Yes.
Firefest.
What is all right? Someone's got to tell me some things here.
Firefest was that...
Fire Festival?
Ja
Yeah.
Rule.
Ja Rule.
The show Monkey Man?
Yeah. I don't know.
I still don't know.
It
what's
was,
happening.
That was a bad.
It was
Okay,
when those
Monkey Man.
stupid millennials went to an island in the Bahamas for a music festival.
We've talked about Firefest on this show before.
Did we? Dude, I get high a lot. Come on.
But yeah, they went down to this island. And
Why
it
is
was
the
a shit
situation
show.
in jail?
Tax evasion.
Tax
yeah.
evasion, I believe.
All right, makes sense.
He
He's
got
Italian.
4
Move
years
on.
or a
Yep.
few years, yeah.
He's Italian. Move on.
I think the situation actually would thrive in jail though. He's just GTL.
I hope he
all
got
day.
butt fucked his first night. Move on.
Alright.
Fuck you, bro. Well, not,
Move
yeah, he probably deserved
on.
it. Move on.
Move on. That's how this segment goes.
This
We
guy
just
doesn't want to
move
talk about
on
the
when
Jersey
he's
Shore
done.
anymore.
All right, the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. New proposals to add surfing, skateboarding, breakdancing, and sport climbing were accepted by the International Olympic
Wow.
Committee.
Wait.
Who knows? And now Olympic sports.
What
I
are they?
bet the security.
Surfing.
Security's gonna be
Surfing.
insane.
Surfing wasn't already in it.
Not for the Olympics.
Skateboarding, breakdancing.
That's right.
Guys, we missed our fucking calling.
Breakdancing should not be an Olympic sport.
What
There's
about
so many
sport
other
climbing?
ones. What?
Sport climbing.
I'm into climbing.
Climbing
I can
makes
see
sense
climbing.
because
I saw a video of that and
It's
the
pretty
Japanese
raw if you
people doing
watch
that,
it.
and it was insane. Insane.
So where do we draw the line? How
I thought-
long until
I-
video games are in the Olympics?
so
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
only a matter of time.
If breakdancing's in,
And it's going to be
give
a
it 10
terrible
years.
game like League of Legends or something.
Oh yeah. Think about all the kids that are gonna try and be professional breakdancers now.
Right. Just to think that my future child could be an Olympic breakdancer someday just gives me a little glimmer of hope.
You gotta be careful, man.
What world do we live in?
He could, that kid that MJ molested, he started by being a dancer.
It's true. I have to keep him away from.
All right, just bring it, MJ. Why does it always go back to either Michael Jackson or R. Kelly in this podcast?
They're hot right now, man.
We talk about Cardi B.
We talk about Kim Kardashian.
She's
we
gonna
don't really.
try to become a lawyer.
Exactly.
Ah.
Just trying to take that bar exam because in California you apparently don't need a degree. You can just take the exam and become OJ's lawyer.
How long do you think it would take you of studying to pass the bar?
She's gonna hope to do it in 4 years.
1 year.
I'm never going to
1
do it.
year.
1 year.
I bet you could.
I would never want to
Like if you
because
actually
all
like
the laws are
had
dumb.
nothing else to
If
do.
I had nothing else
If that was
going
your
on.
job, like somebody said, I'm gonna pay you $30 an hour. You have to study for the bar.
My friend went to
It's just
law
the bar.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like.
You got to
It's
read a bunch of
just the
nonsense that doesn't really matter.
Right.
My friend went to law school and did it like in 2 years, like in an accelerated program, like year round. And then he took the bar. I think he studied for like a year to a year and a half, but that was after 2 years of law school.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
I got lawyer blood.
You got lawyer blood.
Yeah.
It's in your
Goes right through
veins.
me.
No, all right, Dale Doback. Like, just because Daddy's a doctor doesn't mean you can just walk
It's a
in and
house
be
of
like,
learned doctors.
"Let me operate on some hearts." Like, it doesn't work like that.
Who knows? You never know.
Maybe.
Until you walk in that courtroom and
Perfect.
you're a fucking stallion.
I'm just scared. Scared little pat in the corner. Hi.
Until you take off your pants and let your dick fall to the floor and you just slap him in the face a couple times and show him that tone
We
of
just
blood.
lock Pat in a room where he has enough food. We feed him like through a little like hole, and we slide some food under the door.
Uh-huh.
And then you have all of your studying materials for the bar, and then you have one of those robots to suck you off. How
So we'll
much?
get you a
I bet
robot.
I bet he could do it in a year.
Guys, we're setting up a
Yeah.
GoFundMe for a Pat fucking fuck me robot. What'd you
A
call that?
sperm
Fuck me.
extractor.
The
That's- I don't like
automatic
that.
sperm
I want the
extractor.
uncouth name for
Automatic
it.
sperm extractor.
The fuck
The
machine.
jizz collector.
The ASE.
The fuck machine's pretty good.
I like the fuck machine. All right, we're starting a
Sally.
GoFundMe page for the Go Fuck Machine for Pat.
What if we started that? Yeah, no, we started a GoFundMe
start it.
page for
For the Go Fuck
Pat to
Machine.
go into isolation and study
Look for it.
study
Look
for
for
the
it on.
bar.
Look for it on our
It
channel.
might change your
It's just
life.
an all white room.
This whole
It's like
thing.
a big fluorescent lights, all white room. You're just kind of boxed in solitary confinement.
It'd
With a
be-
bunch of legal
Could you do
scholarly
it?
books
Would you make
and
it?
a fucking
I would
machine.
I would do it, and it would be a sight to see.
Okay.
I would never.
And we're live
walk
streaming.
in.
We're live streaming the whole
Oh,
fucking
it's-
thing.
It's too hot! It's too hot!
How do I clean this thing? It's clogged again.
This goddamn fuck machine makes the whole room hot.
Pat, you're supposed to be studying for the bar.
I like the machine.
can do both, guys.
The machine is just too much. Robots are taking over anyway.
The
and that's when you
machine.
truly
So this is
break.
what's gonna happen.
I need
Is
two
Pat's gonna
machines.
just be fucking the machine, and then he's gonna take a little like post fuck machine nap,
I
and the
take naps.
machine is gonna start reading the law books,
Yeah.
and that's how the machine.
That's a pilot right
We'll
Oh
there.
my
sue-
God.
We'll sue the entire race.
Do you think he fucks machines so much it actually conceives a half robot, half cat child?
When the machine is extracting its
And that child robot comes out as the best lawyer on the
God.
planet.
Oh, it's because it.
All right.
You guys are
That was a bit of a tangent.
Jesus, you ready for your
I'll
moment?
plug them into the
I'm
world.
always ready for my moment, baby.
This episode of the Turn Me Loose podcast is brought to you in part by Truck Nuts. At trucknuts.com, you can find different arrangements of testicles. They come in blue, green, neon, camo, my personal favorite, flesh, and chrome. They also have biker balls. Biker balls are on motorcycles. You've always wanted to have your own set of testicles on your own bike? Well, now you can at trucknuts.com. That's trucknuts.com with a Z. Coming soon is Lady Labia. That's Lady Labia. The lady attachment.
Thank you for that disturbing word from our sponsors, Pat. Now for everybody's favorite segment of the week, Ben's Big Word of the Week. Ben's Big Word.
So always that's one for boys. Okay, the word this week is
Tell me it's sassafras.
crapulence.
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 I want to hear
Crapulence.
Always make me hear it, man. Now you gotta make me pull up a whole nother thing.
Crapulence, crapulence.
Crapulence.
I don't trust your
Crapulence. I need a Buddha box in
dictation.
complete isolation right now. To gather my
Put on the
thoughts.
noise
No, this is the
Yeah.
thing. We need like noise cancelers so you guys don't get swayed by other ones.
Crapulence.
Crapulence.
Sit there and think.
Crapulance. Crapulence.
I always think of fissures.
Does it end in a
Did I spell it right?
What'd you
Crapulence. Crapulance. Crapulence.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought it was crapulence.
Wait. Say it spelled again.
Crapulence. Crapulance.
E-L-E-N.
Crapulence.
Crapulence.
Is it
Crapulence. That's a
TZ?
huge difference.
Crapulence.
Spell it, Ben.
He just spelled it.
I don't
Spell
trust
it,
the
Ben.
spelling.
Crapulence.
Crapulence.
Ooh, crapulence.
Crapulent.
Crapulent?
Well, that's just like the.
Ah,
I'm doing crapulence.
crapulence.
But you want the goddamn guy to say it, so.
Crapulent.
Not to be confused with crapulent or crab nebulas.
Crapulence.
Crapulent. This is a tough one.
Crapulence.
Who wants to go first, boys?
You must summon somebody.
I'll always summon somebody.
Crapulent.
Choose your first victim.
You'll choose yourself. Choose number between 1 and 10. Go.
3.
4.
The number was 7. Looks like Pat's going first. Crapulence, Pat. What's it mean?
Crapulence. To be arrogant.
That's a straight up definition. No, wrong. Well, if we're going down the scale, Slodgy over here was next.
Crapulence. Man, the first thing that came to my mind was like it's like a Shakespearean, like it's an old word, like an old English word.
If you
'Cause I was
chose
thinking-
another old English
I was
word.
thinking. I was thinking of the Capulets from Romeo and Juliet. So
The crapulence.
crapulence. This is the first thing that came to mind. So I'm thinking it's an old English word, crapulence, and
It's the William Shakespeare's Weird Al, the crapulence.
it's like a way of crapulence.
Crapulence. I'm stumped.
It's like being wasteful, but you could also use it in a derogatory way.
I want to say it's like
I mean,
death by
Like you could say that someone is like crapulent because they are just like full of waste. It's like another way of saying like you're full of shit, kind of.
Crapulence.
Now I'm thinking like death by ants.
so
By ants.
Yeah.
I'll accept that answer, and no, you're wrong, but I appreciate that answer.
I was right though.
I need you to say your answer again. What's your final answer?
That was it. It's like
I need you-
crapulence is like another way to say like someone's. It's not direct. It's not like saying someone's full of shit, but it's really saying like someone's like full of like waste. Like there's not much to them. Like they're just they're just a waste man. You know, like Drake would say.
So you're saying figuratively someone's just like someone's a piece of shit, someone's a waste of space. So
Yeah.
it's like I call it you crapulent bitch.
motherfucker.
Like
Yeah.
okay, no, you're wrong.
It's tough listening to the other Death by Ants. That kind
Exactly.
of swayed me a bit, but
Death-
so my initial thought is explosion. Crapulence. Then I'm thinking like, you know, maybe fixing a divot. Crapulence. It's like, you know, an explosion leaves a hole, like like if you set a bomb off, think about like all the rubble that's left behind, the crapulence. But then it could also be like you're backed up, like you haven't shit in several days. You're constipated, crapulence. I don't think it has.
So torn. It's torn this week.
Now I want to combine the explosions.
Death
and
by ants, explosions,
crapulence.
crapping, and what was the other one? You got a lot going on over there.
I know. I'm going to say
Death by ants.
no, not death by ants. Crapulence.
Now
It's
I
like
gotta
an
find out
an
what-
attitude, you know.
You got crap.
It's like
Girl, you got crappy land.
All right, here's my final answer. When you're fucking clenching your cheeks and you get stuck up with gas.
That came out of the left field.
An abundance of gas.
An abundance of gas that has been built up.
My
shit.
favorite part is this week. Everyone was, besides you, was very close. You were close. You basically said it once.
Damn it.
So, my whole hope here was you were all going to overthink it. When you think crapulence, you literally think poop.
Yep.
It's you're stopped up. You got too much stuff. You said someone's full of shit in a figurative term. It's a literal term. You're actually full of
I
shit.
should have stuck with my constipation.
And you should have stuck with constipation and you would have had it, buddy. Yep. I was thinking everyone was going to think too much, thinking explosions and death by ants. But it actually, crapulence means being full of crap. Literally.
Crapulence.
You threw a trick at us this week.
I did. You almost had it. You kind of said it.
I said it. I just said it was a figure of speech, not
Exactly.
literal, full of shit.
Exactly.
Fucking, that was a crapulent fucking.
You were on
word
the
of week.
doorstep. You almost.
You on the doorstep.
That
Pat was
a
on the doorstep.
Crapulent word of the week.
I knew you were
I said it. I just changed my answer. Well,
did?
actually, I said you were backed up with gas. It's pretty close, man.
No, you actually have stuff. You said gas.
That shit.
Yep.
Why did I go that
Another
way?
You had it. Like I said, you're on the door. Everyone's been on the doorstep now, but no one's gotten it yet. That week, I gave y'all a chance there. I gave everyone a chance.
Fair enough.
Fair,
You
fair,
almost
fair.
had it.
I knew you were going to go there one day.
Well, to segue off that, you want to talk some crapulence? Talk some shit?
Always talk crapulence.
Let's talk a little shit, boys.
Oh, I'll talk shit for days.
So, I think we had a huge revelation before we started recording that maybe we only have one true carjacker in the room. Because I posed the question earlier in the week. For those of you that don't know, carjacking is when you beat your meat to completion in your car
On the street.
While driving.
while driving. So, my question was posed because I've attempted this, but was unsuccessful because I came across the dilemma: where the hell am I gonna fucking bust this nut? Also, there are a lot of cars around, so
Oh, wait, this was during the day? This is rush hour traffic for you?
it was.
You gotta go daylight, bro.
It was like 3 o'clock.
You're a daylight guy?
It was like 3 o'clock on a
God
Saturday.
Damn, I'm learning so much about Pat. He's degenerate.
Mine was like 3 p.m. on a Saturday, so it wasn't like rush hour, but I was not the only car on the road by a long shot.
You guys like playing with fire. There's something about the danger that gets you guys
I
off.
think there was a bit of the adrenaline that was going.
Yeah,
But what
it's
stopped
the
me,
thrill behind it,
what
too.
stopped me, partly for fear of my life driving on 465, was
highway jacker.
yeah, I was really carjacking. I was
I've done that
carjacking
once.
at a high rate.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Was where the hell am I just gonna wank it a little to the left and put it on the side panel? Am I gonna aim it down towards like my floor mats? Am I just gonna put it on my t-shirt? Like find like an old Wendy's napkin in the glove compartment? Like, so I want to know.
I like Pat's description. And
Pat had a good one.
when you texted that to the group chat.
Whenever, I don't know, even when you're like jacking off at home, sometimes you just gotta create like a belly bomb.
Try to make it
A
in the
belly
button.
bomb.
Like
For
a
all the
shot.
good people listening out there, Pat, what's a belly bomb?
That's when you just drop a load right on your belly.
Boom.
Been there.
Release the beast.
Release the beast.
Wherever it goes, it goes.
So Pat, how many times have you carjacked and to completion?
I don't have a problem with belly bombs. Is there a big deal with belly bomb?
No, I'm just saying, like, how do... Like,
No, I've just never heard belly bomb, and I love you saying it.
it was good.
That's a lie.
I know. It was a creative...
You've belly bomb.
Oh,
It's
I'm
like-
not saying I've never belly bomb. I'm saying I've never actually said the term belly bomb.
Me neither.
I just like, hey,
I do it
come
all the
on
time.
my stomach.
Just-
Like,
Like a 50... If I'm jerking it, it's like 50-50 belly
I've
bomb.
never jerked off standing up.
Just coming out of right field.
Interesting.
Yeah.
never, not once.
I can't do it. I've been
On your
meaning to talk
knees or
about
anything?
this.
Like on like a one knee or something? Like, I don't know.
I
Like,
just don't. I always do it lying down.
Are you always horizontal?
I'm always lying down.
Can
on my
you at
back.
least sit up?
And I think it's fucked up with my sex life. To be honest, I can't come standing up. Like if I'm trying to like fuck
gotta
a chick,
practice.
Like, oh wait, I gotta fuck
this
this
is
chick
what's
too
new.
first.
This is what
Like,
your new apartment will be for.
But
You can just stand in the living room and just beat your meat standing up.
yeah. I
Pat,
tried.
it
I
takes
tried the other
practice,
day.
man.
I tried the other day, and it was weird. And I couldn't do it. I didn't want to do it, so I lied down. I lied down on my bathroom floor, the grossest of all areas. It's just
Wait.
like, get me out of here.
You don't jerk off in the shower ever?
Wait,
jerk off all over the place.
He does, but it's to lay
So,
down.
so you were sitting
Not
there
in the
just
shower.
like,
No, I don't jerk off in the shower.
so you were
You don't
sitting
jerk off in
there,
the shower.
and you had like one foot up probably on like the toilet, and you
I
were
did
just
when I
trying to
had
do
a-
it. And your bed's
bathtub.
right out there, and you didn't go in your bed. You're like, oh fuck, I'm just gonna lay on the bathroom floor real quick and crank
Yeah,
this
because
one
I'm
out.
about to go in the shower.
Why don't you just walk
I
to your
love a
bed
shower
real
crank.
quick, like instead of laying on
Morning
the
or night?
bathroom
I'm
floor?
ready to go. I'm just
Definitely
ready
in the
to
morning.
go.
Just beat that
It'll
wood
take me
out.
like 2 minutes.
Start
I don't
your
want
day.
to walk over there. Whatever. Enough about that. But when I had a bathtub, I would lie down and take shower jerks.
Wait.
But I've never jerked off in my shower that I
When
had.
you were
now.
carjacking, did you have to lean the seat back a little bit?
So, all right, here's the
It was
situation.
full or
about
done. You did
Car-
not pull over and get in the back seat.
carjacking.
Okay, this is so much fun.
He got real serious.
Yeah,
That
let's get back to
carjacking.
Back to
carjacking. We'll come
carjacking.
back. We'll come back to
We're
your
back.
Pat, you've opened up a can of worms.
your your
I opened
standing
up
up issue.
the jerk.
I want to finish up the
the jerk door.
carjacking thought first.
Yeah,
The jerk box. Some kind of jerk thing. Anyways, carjacking, all you have to do is lift your shirt. Yeah.
Yeah,
but you're not laying down.
but then
That's
the
what he
seat's
said.
back a little bit.
You're reclined slightly.
I'm in cruise control.
You're
So he's on the highway.
I've done it a couple times.
good.
The first time I did it was real quick. First time I did it was real quick.
It's like,
I was
saw
ready
a
to
good-
go.
You just saw a good billboard or something.
I'm just driving on 31. It
then
was
you
like
start getting more
it was
ambitious.
from like 126 to 106. I was done.
You just Meridian?
So like,
That's so good.
so pretty quick.
Then he got a taste for it.
So I was like, oh, this is.
So hold on,
This is a
this is where I got hung up because I was definitely down. I was down with just letting it go on my stomach.
Yeah.
Do you have like something to
I
wipe it
had a
with?
Wendy's napkin.
Yeah.
To wipe,
I was
to wipe
thinking
on
of
my
just
belly.
like
You just like pull
doing
your,
like the underneath
It had
the
to be
shirt,
Wendy's
like,
too. It had to be Wendy's.
just
I-
lift your
I
underwear.
remember
and
once
use your underwear.
I came in like a cup. Yeah.
So wait, you're driving and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
just
Some,
coming in this
Like,
cup.
he's on cruise control,
I mean, like
man.
I pee. I like to drink. I like to drink, and when I drive home, I pee. Like I pee in a cup sometimes. So I'm a
He
pro.
does do that a lot.
I'm a
Jesus
pro.
Christ.
I'm a pro peer in either a water bottle, a Coke cup, a can.
You are a
can.
threat to every other driver on the
My
road.
favorite. My
You guys
favorite.
were worrying about computers driving cars.
Yeah.
Pat's
I feel way
fucking
better about the Tesla.
carjacking.
Basically,
He's pissing.
so
in
basically,
cups.
all you have to do is straighten your spine and lift with your butt, and then you just have full control of wherever your dick wants to go.
All right.
So you just go like that, and you're good to go. You aim down and not up. Don't aim up, cause yeah.
We need to start a
haven't-
subreddit or something.
I have not-
Carjacking
It's the
is
best one.
I have not pissed in the car since I was like
Oh,
in the minivan with my family and we just weren't pulling over and I just had to go like in a McDonald's.
I had to pee like
He
real
does
bad the
it
other
once
day.
a week.
I had to pee real bad the other day, and I
Pull
filled the
over,
cup.
Pat.
filled the whole damn thing.
I
What did
filled
you
the
just
cup.
throw it out the window? You drive home with it.
Oh no, I found them
At least
before.
once. Yeah, sometimes it's water bottles, so you just screw it up.
So he's like, oh hey, grab one of those water bottles back. I'll grab it. Like, oh Pat, what's that? And he's like, oh, I need that. And then I chuck it out the window.
So yeah, it became a problem.
Pat's also a Lyft driver, so
Have fun, people.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while. They're more
5
like
stars.
2
He's
weeks.
Still 5. He's still
It's
got
been
5
2
stars.
weeks.
Make your profile that
Oh
you're
my
just a
God.
carjacker.
Pro carjacker.
I'm starting a subreddit for carjackers.
So carjacking and peeing on while you're driving. Those are one of my specialties.
I think our shit talk segment kind of ran off the rails here. But
That's exactly what the segment's for.
Yeah.
You can't stand up and jerk off.
That is
No.
a fact.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've been jerking
So,
off in the
is that
shower
like a
since.
Here's
You're
another
off.
weird thing. When I've been jerking off for so long, and I jerk off the same way every time. I stretch out my legs like this, like straight out like that, right when I come, and it fucked up my right tendon in my leg.
Right.
So now I have like this weird tight tendon. It's like like
So you're saying you can't beat off.
Dude.
So,
You
no,
injured
I mean,
yourself.
like,
You need to stretch before
so,
you
like-
jerk.
So you can't beat off without pulling a hammy?
like right now it's really tight.
You go to the
That's what I'm
gym.
saying.
Gross. Ew. That means you just beat off.
There's a
people.
joke right there, but
Oh yeah, was it?
But
You
no,
were
it gets-
upstairs
it
for
gets
quite a long
fucking
time.
tight. It gets fucking tight.
Pat, you need to get a foam roller. Roll that bitch out.
Or you need to learn to jerk off in new ways and not fucking stretch one muscle to the point of breaking.
True.
I love just doing the Captain Morgan in the shower.
That's what he was trying to do before he laid on the bathroom floor. Put his one foot on the toilet, sit there and look at yourself in the mirror.
I've never done that. That'd be weird.
Try to blast off. Just shit! I got it all over
Like
the
I
fucking
said,
back
just
of the
jerk
toilet
off the
seat.
same way all the time,
Jesus
just for years and years and years. Womp womp womp.
Too goddamn good.
I think I have a problem.
We all got problems.
No, it's not a boom, 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 boom.
Pat, over or under 5 times you've carjacked?
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Okay.
He remembers it.
Fair.
He
But the
knows
fact
the
that you
exact
guys are
number.
daylight guys, that was the biggest
I
takeaway
ne-
for me
you
in this
can't-
segment.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
mean,
want to do it in the
like
night. You don't know where it goes.
I've told the story before. I was just
Gross.
getting some.
Well, there you go.
Wait, repeat
That's a
that,
very true
Pat.
You
statement.
can't do it in the night. You don't know where it goes.
Well, that just adds another element. You have to turn your
The
hands
worst
are
time
already
I've done
full.
it.
You don't need
worst
the
time I've
light
done
on
it,
as
I
well.
missed and it went on the thing on the
Passenger seat?
The
Gross.
side
left.
panel.
This is in the Elantra.
Ew, dude. So you came all over the side panel of the Elantra because you were trying to do it in the dark, and then the next time you're like, ooh, I better not do this in the
slide out.
During the day, so I've never done it in the dark.
So you missed in the
I might
daytime?
have done it in the dark. I think I did it on the Colorado road trip because I was like, man,
Oh, that wasn't even that long ago.
This year, talking this calendar year.
yeah.
So just driving out in the middle
No, I
of
guess it's
Kansas, all it
2018.
sees is fields, like, yeah, fuck it, it's carjack. Do you have
that
like
in a
a,
rental
long ass
car?
drive.
You carjacked in a rental car?
Not in my car.
Oh, okay.
did you have some like
Shit,
I don't know
carjacking a rental car.
I don't know why that would make any difference to me, but
did you have some porn or at least some Korean pop playing in the background?
Never had porn. It's all your imagination.
never. You're never a porn guy.
Yeah, it's carjacking.
He usually
free
looks at
line.
images.
Oh, okay, only for carjacking.
It's
You
all
have all
about
the
the
videos
thrill.
in the world at your fingertips. and he
Looking
looks
at the
images.
person to your right.
You're
or
not
the
an
other guy,
image
like,
guy.
oh.
He is.
You're an image guy.
Oh yeah.
He's a
but
dry
it's
image
not-
guy.
So
You're
so
an
lately,
OG. You're a
All right,
purist.
let's talk about Pat's quandary.
Alright, perfect.
Pat Squandry. Pat Squandry.
This is a new segment.
Squandry.
Pet squanderies.
Pet
Pet
squanderies.
squanderies. Pet squanderies.
This whole talking shit segment has been a Pat Quandary, and I dig it.
Yeah. Well, we just went. Yeah. It was.
These have been a
So-
combined segment.
All right,
tonight.
Pat,
That's
so
good.
what's
My
your
mind's
What's
quandary?
been
One
bugging me
left
is
and
how do these fucking porn companies keep popping up? And lately it's all about like stepsisters and all this stupid bullshit. But I want to create my own
Incest
porn
porn?
website that just sends you to other like videos. Like I don't want to like create my own videos. I just want to have links.
That is what. Basically
called
every
X-Video.
porn
It's
site.
It's what every like it's what every
YouTubes and
it's like
Pornhub are.
it's every like thing. But
You
I don't know.
porn.
I just
Pornhub.
want my own porn website.
You just
What are you going to call it, bud?
I don't know. That's what
I actually need to touch upon the way that you started this quandary. I think it's weird in recent years, all this incest porn that's charting. It's all the top of the, I'm saying, I want to say what's trending or what's hot. What's the, most hits in the past month, maybe the past 3 months.
I think
it's just loitered. It's all over it.
It all starts with stepmoms.
Well,
it is. No, it's mainly steps. It's
people wanting to bang
back in the day.
their family.
It's fucking weird, man. Get it off my top charts.
Of 15 years of porn.
But this is not. This is fairly recent.
Yeah, I think we've moved away. It used to be really like interracial, like.
Well, it was MILFs originally.
Yeah. So I think we went from like the MILFs were hot to interracial, and now it's incest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's always like everything's incest. It's like they've taken videos that aren't even like that scenario, and they just label them as incest.
It's because they're getting
that's not the setup.
And if you have an old lady and you have a dude and you turn off all the sound mostly to it, or you just skip straight to the sex scene, you're like, oh, it's his stepmom fucking his son, and it's not that gross because they're not technically blood related.
Oh, so you like the scenario aspect?
I don't like the scenario aspect, but I'm just saying I'm trying to tell you the selling point.
I think it's
that's how you talk people off the ledge.
It's a catch-22, right? Because
it's not technically mom and son.
Got it to the first page. Nobody goes past the first page. So once it's on the first page, everybody's just fucking clicking it. And then you're seeing
first page is just the bullshit.
And then you're seeing related videos, right? And then you're in a fucking wormhole. I mean, occasionally, go page 5.
What I want to do is create how down there on the bottom they have those weird little ads with weird quick little videos.
Usually it's just some kind of hentai porn.
I thought you were an image guy. Are you watching videos or not?
I go back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Primarily, you're an image guy?
Primarily, lately I've been an image guy because I'm trying to get off these
Thank
videos.
you for admitting that to me.
So, what got me into images was the celebrity photo scandal that got released. It was
the fappening.
The fappening.
Yeah,
thank you. The fappening.
Yeah.
So I had to do some research and find a good website to where all these photos were. Led me to imagefap.com. So it's just a big...
Shouts to imagefab.com. Sponsor us, boys.
ImageFab.
It's just you can find anything from everything.
So now you've just been digging through the ImageFab archives.
The good, the bad, and the gross.
For literally weeks.
So wait, there's good, there's bad, and there's gross. Wouldn't gross be bad?
No.
Okay.
It could be hot.
What's bad?
You still come to something.
So what's the difference between bad and gross? What's bad and what's gross?
You woke up next to something gross.
Bad would be I don't know, just some big saggy tits. They're still tits.
No, it's just not.
Super
it's
saggy.
Not appealing. It's just bad.
Not appealing to me at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a girl that's got some big buck teeth, and she's just I'm gonna scrub you down. I'm not trying to get scrubbed down by buck tooth. I'd rather have.
So then, what's gross?
Gross.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I do. I want to know what Pat's gross is.
Gross on that website?
Gross on just your gross. What's gross? Good, bad, and gross. What's gross?
Piss fetish?
Anything poop and pee related I don't like.
Yeah.
Or any of the torture shit.
I was just hoping that Pat was still a brick and mortar guy. He goes to the local porn store, or the liquor store, picks up a Hustler or a Playboy. You just got a stash underneath.
I've only bought one Playboy in my entire life.
The Playboy's not even in circulation anymore, is it? No. But you're just an image guy. Just because you're an image guy doesn't mean that you're a magazine guy.
Right.
Okay. Fair.
That's how we started.
And then
Isn't that how you started out though?
Shit,
you started out with images, right? Because
yeah, we all started out with images, I guess. Right?
I started out looking.
Started off watching some gross things.
Jeez. You got some VHSs that you were sneaking or something?
I found my dad's porno once. That was the first time I saw porn. And then,
No, because you don't want to talk about it.
What, the iPod? What else we got going on?
Bumblebee tuna.
Non-porn related.
Yeah, that was a hell of a hard
Well, you were saying that you want to start your own porn website, and I think that we should bring back the porn theaters. I know that we've talked about this, but I really think that it's a good idea.
We could do a softcore porn theater thing.
Well, yeah.
Slimy Pat's Porn Theater.
You don't think you could get away with like a porn theater in Vegas or like one of those crazy towns? Like,
Do you think that you could recruit strippers and turn them into cam girls?
Yeah, they do it all the time.
That's basically what a stripper is.
Yes, but maybe some strippers don't know
It's
how
not
to
even
get
that.
onto the web.
18-year-old Carmel girls would love to be a cam girl.
Yes.
just
Would
rent
love
a
it.
But
rent a
maybe
house.
they don't know how, and we can take a fucking 5-10% cut,
People do that
like
in
the
Nevada.
Russians.
Yeah, they do that all the
There's
time.
a cam
It's
girl that
someone's
goes
job.
to my school and she's 16
Yeah.
years old and she gets paid more money than I'm ever gonna see this
That's
year.
illegal.
Yeah.
You gonna go fucking arrest her?
That's child porn.
She's doing it herself. She goes on there, she gets on a fucking campsite. You would not know this girl was ever under the age of 18. She
How
gets
do you
on
know
there.
this? You have
I can't-
your
I cannot-
birdies. You're like
I can't say more than
you
that.
have your birdies spread out there.
I can't say more than that.
It's all rumors.
Fair enough.
It's
Well,
not
I mean,
rumors.
don't they
It's
have
true.
like private Snapchats
She's
and
legitimate.
stuff now?
What?
Yeah,
Don't they have,
she's
like a private Snapchat. and
she's
stuff
like
now?
Yes.
verified on Snapchat,
Mhm.
so it's not like a cam girl. She's like a Snapchat
Oh,
whore.
it's not. People
Yeah.
pay for her Snapchat.
Exactly. So that's what I meant. She's like a Snapchat whore.
That's worse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Someone gives you $50 and you send them a 30-second shot of your puss. Like
She's probably making some good
I
money.
just told you, she makes more money than I'm going to make this year and next year probably.
And girls gotta. So that's what I'm saying. is
I ain't
that
mad. I wish I had.
If I could make that kind of
a
money, I'd be
vag
selling
sometimes.
I'd
Yeah,
sell
I wish I
pictures
had
of
a
my
vagina.
dick.
If they are of
Right?
age,
Like girls get so
Then we
sad. Like
tell
I would
them-
exploit the fuck out of my
yes.
pussy.
I would too. Just wah wah wah.
Wah, wah.
So yeah,
I'd be the
we'll
biggest
let's
fan.
think about that as we develop our lifestyle brand. Maybe we have a cam girl division.
All right.
If you guys are interested.
I'm always interested.
I've never been into that though, because you always have to either sign up.
It's
like,
a shitload of money.
I don't like creating a login.
Yeah,
I
I just
always
feel
do
like
free
people,
porn.
not enough people are paying for
I've
it
never
anymore.
created
It's a
like
dying business.
membership.
Not enough people are paying for porn, but people are paying for.
They pay for the
live
cam
shit.
girls. That's why I don't like doing
Yeah.
that. You have to actually have money to do that shit because it's like fucking
I didn't-
$10 for 90 seconds of some girl being like, "Here, let me slap my cooch," like, and then you're out $10.
Yeah, and there's no equivalent for guys doing this because all you got to do is go on like Chat Roulette or any website where like you can do any live
They've
streaming.
saturated the market.
Exactly.
We can't even make $1 because
Exactly. I can't
everybody's
make a
fucking
buck
doing it
off
for
my
free.
dick.
They have,
Everybody's dicks
they
out there
have
for
guy
free.
cams, and no, it's not good.
It's not
Well,
good.
I-
And
I've
You
tried
gotta be
to-
able to do dick tricks.
I've tried to sign up for it before.
A cock push up.
yeah, you gotta have
And my
like
college
dick
a
tricks.
ring, like a tattoo
What
on
what
it.
better dick trick is there than a cock push up?
a real dick trick.
Like you gotta make it like do
A
like
cock
the
push up's
worm.
not a real dick trick.
You gotta be
You
able to
show
make
me
it.
one person on earth who can do a cock push up, then I will believe it's a real.
There's definitely somebody on earth that
I'm
can
about
do
to
a
do
cock
it right
push up.
now.
I will bet you no.
I just can't get hard right now.
There's
I would.
no penis strong enough to hold up more than 100 fucking
I've
pounds.
seen some.
Maybe
super
he's
soldiers.
under 100 pounds.
I want to see it. I want to see it before he fucking snaps it like the new guy.
He just needs a couple spotters, man.
Someone get me hard and I'll do it right now.
He's just sitting there.
Just fucking Supermaning.
I want to see it one time and I'll believe you. All right, viewers, this is my fucking shout out to you. I will give you one wish of your dreams if I have one person give me a cock push up. You send it in to our Gmail.
Give him our email.
Send it
Yeah.
to the email turnmeloosepodcast@gmail.com. Send us your best video of you doing a cock push up.
Or
And I will grant you-
turnmeloosepod@gmail.com also.
Turn me loose pod. at Gmail.
Turnmeloosepodcast@gmail.com.
Just saying.
I
Yeah,
will
but-
grant you one wish. I'm not going to give you any fucking money, you greedy bastards. I will do something for you. Very nice. Show me
Can
your
it be
cock
sexual?
push-ups. I mean, all right.
He's got
Or- okay. I'm just saying.
All right, no
Somebody's
sexual.
gonna ask. All right.
No
All
sexual.
right, you cleared that. You're welcome.
Because I
So
want
I
to
look
disappoint my
forward. I
dad.
look forward to seeing those emails and those video submissions soon. Thank you guys in advance.
Sounds so
Christ
sweet.
almighty.
If
All
I
right.
get one cock push-up video, I'm going to fucking freak out, and I've been complete.
Would you ever Dave Chappelle it and fuck someone's feet?
Oh, you just ready to go right back into it.
Fucking.
Foot fetish is kind of weird.
My girl's not into feet, so. Yeah, I don't.
You lube them up and
I
just
think-
start.
I don't have like a fetish, but I do like to see like a woman in like a nice pair of shoes. Like I like to see,
I like to see the
you know what I'm
heels.
saying? Like I am
High
attracted,
heels.
so I could see myself You know, like
Fucking
when
the
I'm-
hole between your heel.
Yeah, like in my 40s when I'm just like an even dirtier old man than I am now, like just like, oh, come here, baby. I just fuck your feet. Like,
put
when
them
she's
feet
not playing out,
together.
she's like, she won't even let me titty fuck her anymore. She's like, here, just
Here's my
Just
feet.
my
put
feet.
them
Just
feet
fuck
together.
this. Yeah,
Just put them feet together. I don't need nothing else.
Fuck.
I'm tired tonight. Give me them feet, girl. I don't need.
Feet.
I don't need much.
Cross your toes, sweetie. Fuck, we need to end this episode.
Put on the Roseanne, come back, and just let me get about 5 minutes with them feet of yours. I think we need to end this.
Alright,
Put some
this
toes
has
in
been
my
a
mouth first.
truly
We learned a
special
lot today,
episode.
though.
So you will put toes in your mouth before you fuck them?
I don't want to. Yeah,
You said
I
it,
would
and
never
I'm-
put the toes.
Are they
Just
clean?
kidding.
Are they? Is she just out
I
of the
mean,
shower?
it's your choice. They're feet. You're gonna put in all like the toes. You can pick a toe. Put a toe in your mouth and sit there and just.
I didn't say that.
Fresh out the shower.
Or you're fucking that
Who gives a fuck?
that hole.
You're
Foothold.
saying you'll put your mouth on someone's genitals, but you won't put your mouth on a toe?
That's different. Not many people are getting pleasure out of me sucking a toe.
Who says it's for their pleasure?
I have extremely ticklish.
So you're saying you get the pleasure out of sucking the toe?
I'm not saying I do. I'm saying somebody could. You know, I have a friend that, you know,
And so insinuating.
This guy I know.
this guy I know
This guy I know.
told me about it.
He gets rock hard whenever he puts a big toe in his mouth. My
No, I'm
God.
trying to say, I mean, he's trying to see how
And you
many.
think you know a guy.
Yeah, guys. So I think we'll come up with this. We need We need an intro for lessons learned.
That's it.
a little, just a little, you know, show rewind to talk about the things that we learned.
What everybody
today.
learned today, because you know, it was
There's a
every
lot that went
episode
on.
is
I
a learning
learned-
experience.
I learned a lot.
I'm gonna try to jerk off standing up.
I think you can do it.
Okay, you learned that about yourself.
I was gonna try the.
Oh, you jerk off stand.
Exactly what this moment was
I'm gonna do
for.
that as soon as I can.
Self-reflection.
Oh, okay.
Or the reflection of others. Because I'm fucking really excited to hear how this goes. Because I think you're going to be trying to jerk off standing up all week.
Oh, I can't wait to hear.
Well, we were talking about jerking off in condoms before, and like that's even weirder.
No,
But,
it's just cleaning it up.
But if I wanted to, so my
Too
problem
much of
is,
an expense.
so my problem is I belly bomb it all the time.
Yeah.
I don't like doing it any other way.
Just like try to aim in the
So if
toilet
I'm
or,
jerking
like, do it in
off
the shower.
standing up, where am I gonna go? I'm just gonna shoot a load into the sink.
Why don't you
I'm
just
gonna
try
shoot
jerking
a
off in
load.
the shower?
The water.
You gotta turn your
makes
back.
it-
I mean, just turn your back, have the hot water running down like your neck a little bit, and just.
All right, guys, we're getting
Crank
off
it
this
down.
lessons learned.
That's
Let's,
like-
let's keep
that's
to the
like a-
lessons
that's like
learned.
I'm trying to help him out.
It's like a 45-minute shower.
45 minutes to crank one out.
Yeah, sometimes.
You need to speed up, buddy.
My God.
Just thinking about life.
Just think about. See, you're not focused. That's your problem. Focus on the task at hand. We need to go right back into Pat's quandary.
I'm dying. I'm dying. That was the
I don't know, just thinking about life.
Oh, I'm just sitting here beating off for 45 minutes. Thinking about life. Oh, those fucking. Oh, my rent's coming up. Oh, man. I wonder what Dave's going to say to me tomorrow. Like, oh, is there going to be traffic this morning?
Feel guilty. I haven't talked to my grandmother in a while.
Oh, man.
Terrible.
I think I'm going to go see Mom
I don't
tomorrow.
know. It's just
I learned about the word crapulence.
crap.
Then it's not about the shit that you think that someone is. It's about the shit that's inside of that person. I'm a very
Exactly.
crapulent person.
You are a very crapulent human being.
You can be.
Well, if we're talking about reflections, I learned that I should just become a fucking preacher.
Okay, yeah.
Start wearing some $6,000 Gucci loafers.
I'd live a better life if I just scammed the old folk and anyone else who's stupid enough to think that anything like that exists.
That's a good lesson I think all of us can share.
Quit being naive.
You got a good lesson?
Yeah, I got a good lesson that, you know, communities come together and they establish a culture, right?
Mhm.
So, you know, I may not want to watch brothers fuck sister porn,
Mhm.
but there's enough people out there that do
Uh-huh.
that I'm forced into it.
Yeah.
They've dominated my homepage,
Uh-huh.
and I'm now somehow a part of that community.
It's the top 10 in the United States. It's up there.
Yeah.
You have to
so-
go
It
through.
is right up
You have
there.
to go through the top 10, and then you finally get.
Right there with anal jousting and crab
Yeah,
swapping.
So,
I've been actually getting into Ebony's. It's a whole new category for me. I had no idea.
yeah, you finally
Didn't
got
even
into-
know about this whole category.
Big black pink pussy. Just had no idea. It's kind of
All
gross.
right, I'm
at first.
cutting power.
All right.
off. This episode's over.
Reminder to look for the crowdfunding for Pat's fuck machine.
Bar
Send
exam.
us-
Go pay. Go
Send-
fund.
look for our
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe page.
Go fuck machine. Pat's fuck machine. Bigfucking.com.
Send us your emails at termloosepodcast@gmail.com, and we'll see you next week.
Follow
guys.
us on Turn Me Loose Pod.
at Turn Me Loose Pod, and
That's
look for our
Twitter.
YouTube channel, Turn Me Loose Podcast. We'll be uploading our episodes on a weekly basis for you, lovely degenerates.
And also, just get out there, explore, enjoy life, try carjacking.
Interact with us. Tell us about your carjacking experiences. We want to hear from you. We want to make you a part of the show as well. So.
Don't be afraid to let loose. Turn it loose with Turn It Loose Podcast with us.